So Trish is here 5 hours ago. Ba-boom, ba-boom. So this episode is number 2 of Just Trish. She's back. She's over here fucking around. Okay, I got to get rid of all these goddamn videos. Okay, we'll do a regular show tomorrow where I actually do what Nate likes, like other content. Okay, making fun of everybody. Anyways, let's hit this up. Okay, let's smoke this tater tot. Okay, so this is episode 2 of her podcast. Okay, Trisha Paytas made a new podcast. Okay, she's always dressing up for it. It's not cool. Dude, my hair looks like shit right now. It's all fucking dry. What the fuck, Trish? Making me look like a fucking... I look like a snow cone head, okay? Pink and white. I'm looking like fucking Mitch McConnell right now. Okay? So, this is called Reacting to Colleen Barringer's shocking Vanity Fair article. Okay, look at her, dude. Trisha's already way too excited for such a shitty show. Oh.
It's Trisha, Just Trish, and Oscar, and Moses, too.
Oh, my God. So, last time we watched this, it was a fucking nightmare, okay? Trisha, didn't know a fucking thing about shit, okay? She has this, co-host named Oscar, okay? I'd like to take Oscar outside and see how much he can handle, you know what I mean? Okay? Anyways, Oscar is her new co-host. He's like some fucking shithead, cheap-ass fucking, intern type kid. He ain't getting paid for this shit. He's doing it for, the clout. That's all it is. I don't think she paid this motherfucker at all. He doesn't get paid till the ad revenue comes in. And the thing is, 5 hours ago, you only have 56K views. It ain't a good look. Your little audience fucking sucks. They hate you, okay? Anyways, let's hit this up. Let's smoke this shit. Let's get fucking lit. Let's kick it. Watch Trisha, fucking shake around and shit.
Hi guys, welcome back to Just Trish. It's a podcast for now, but we're manifesting a TV show. I was just telling us.
Are you? What the fuck would want to take you on their network? This is bullshit. If there's a channel that harassed me, raped my eyes with the color pink, I don't know what I'd do. I think there's a lot of psychological torture that the CIA does, and I feel like this is exactly the type of thing that they'd have on their list of hurting somebody's entire brain. The color pink, it's too much. Trisha's got the color correction up so bad. Once again, she looks like she's illuminating out of the frame, like she's just a sticker on this shit.
I want to do this every single day.
Bitch, you can't be doing a fucking podcast looking fake, man. You'd be looking like you're animated. Not a good look.
Actually, so much fun. I'm so shook that people watch this. You guys know I'm in a flop era right now.
I'm in a fucking... No, yeah, you've been... Not right now. Your era's been fucking 10 years, okay? She's been in a bad rut ever since the Vlog Squad failed as a fucking community of creators. Trisha Paytas just fell off the map.
Everything I do seems to flop. I've done
And a lot of her shit is garbage. And I like that she's being honest, okay? I think you need to also just turn the camera off right now. This could be just it. You don't have to watch. It wouldn't be just Trisha. This channel could just be called This Is It. And it's 30 seconds and then her whole career is she just deletes every video off every fucking channel. Okay?
5 podcasts that have flop.
Nice. That's what she should do. Little Uzi Vert did something before A Eternal Awake came out. Third to last album. Okay? He did something. He was like, I'm done with music. I'm not doing music anymore. All his fans were like, no! And then a month later, he dropped a new album and people got tricked and it brought in more hype. If Trisha did something deleting all her videos or privating them, create a stir in the internet world, then come back a year later, she probably actually would just be forgotten.
And I was shocked.
I don't think it wouldn't work like that for her. She's not wanted or, fawned over like that.
People cared and watched it, and I'm very exciting on the Flop channel. Everyone's like, it should be Trish Talks. If you guys look at the past videos on this channel, I've done a Trish Talks, I've done Dish with Trish. I have all the Trish puns, and a lot of people tell you not to put your name in a title. They're like,
JT says, Nate, get yourself a hair mask. You should do it after every time you bleach and color. What I do is I use the purple shampoo to continue to lighten this shit because I use a lot of purple shampoo, but eventually it gets, and plus I used a lot of conditioner, purple conditioner. So it's double drying, highlighting my hair. And, I just had it done a week ago. So it's it's not really dry. It's just you know, there's no way I can style it without it looking all poofy. Okay, that's why I like to just get it wet. Go around with a wet head all day.
No, don't. But I just love Trish everything. I love branding Trish. I mean, again, like, would you wear a shirt that says just Trish? It's like, I would.
Yeah,
would you wear one?
Oh, you know I would.
Oh, look at you. Where the fuck did you come from? The poker table? This guy's bullshit, dude. He's like a weasel. He's like, you know, there's a lot of people in like movies that are like the henchmen. Remember in Lord of the Rings, you had Brad DeFore, Chucky. He was like the sidekick in the Twin Towers to the King of Rohan, and he was infecting his mind with shit. He had him under a spell. Next thing you know, he got what came for him. He got tossed down a couple stairs, and they threw rocks at him. It was tight. But this is like this type of dude that you see like hanging out next to like Dr. Frankenstein, like all totally like with what he's doing. His whole, you know, whatever. He's not a good guy. Okay, this is the type, you know, when you have a type of person that like, you know, hangs out with this, just the way she looks at the camera is like, you know, what like if you're real religious, you'd think those are the eyes of Satan. Okay, the trickster's eyes. I'm not religious. I could give a fuck. But I just think her eyes are shifty and shitty. She looks at the camera like she has this look where she's like, already, I'm better than you. That glance. People should look into this more. Okay? She tries to hide all her evilness with these costumes, but it's not hiding shit. You still have these rotund arms. These are like the fucking tree trunk, honey. God damn, look at that shit. That's like fucking 4 or 5 pounds of steak. And look at those hands, shitty. Let's hop into this. Let's see her host again.
Like, would you wear a shirt that says
Co-host.
just Trish? It's like, I would. Would you wear one?
Oh, you know I would. I still wear my Trisha Paytas.
This guy also talks like he like fucking held his breath way too long as a kid and like almost died. He's got a lot of fucking missing chromosomes. He almost talks like he's a fucking retard. His teeth are almost like maybe he just got new dentures put in, or he got like really shitty fucking veneers. And his teeth are he hasn't got adjusted to the size of the teeth to the size of his mouth, so he like can't really speak right. Okay, listen to the way he talks. He'd be like, "Shut up!"
Would you wear one?
Oh, you know I would. I still wear my Trisha Paytas Heartbreak Tour merch all the time.
Like the way he talks like his voice is pushing on his teeth. Like he doesn't know how to speak right. I don't know how to explain it. But he talks like he blows his voice into his teeth and it muffles it almost, keeps his voice in his mouth, which that's a good look, okay? Look at his nostrils too. What the fuck am I gonna do with these? These are shit. Okay? He's lucky. Oh, he's lucky, man. If I had ketchup, I'd ruin his shirt.
Oh, you know I would. I still wear my Trisha Paytas Heartbreak Tour merch all the time.
No!
Oh, do you? Just like, no way! Look at you. Fucking look like a dinosaur. Trisha always looks like fucking prehistoric, man. Every time I see her, I'm like, bro, this bitch, turn her to the side. Oh my God, we've seen it before too. When I did one of my latest videos, she was working out or something, and dude, looks like her from the side with that hair in a bun, and like no makeup on. She be having that elongated like Homo erectus face.
Yeah.
Like she's still got the first human features.
Hey, did you get it when you came? Because we did an interview at the tour, which is like I was in my skinny era then. But is that when you got it, or did you come to the show?
Oh, here we go again. The skinny era.
But we did your rehearsals, and then
Yes.
you literally just like, come to my car. I have shirt. And then you went through a box in your car, and you said, here, take a shirt. And
Oh, it's Anna J says 96K now. It's not going to get much bigger. Look at Trisha. What the fuck, man? You looking at? I ain't got no snacks. Okay, Room says she's gained 30 pounds every week. Yep. Oh, there's a hair mask thing. Let's see what else we got going on. The snake eyes, just like Kenneth Copeland. Yeah, she's got the crystal eyes of somebody that's fucking fucked up. Okay. What else we got going on? Julie says absolutely. Room, excuse me, spend money. Not to spend time with their daughter. Sam says Adam is literally the definition of a clout chaser. Now that Trisha is getting all the sympathy, Adam is all about apologizing and whining about why he was in the wrong. Okay? It's only for views because she's talking about Colleen. Okay, so here we go.
I'm the modern day Angeline. Here's shirts out of my trunk. I would love to get Angeline on the show.
I think she could be a get, don't you think?
She literally lives like off my exit. Like we see her pink Corvette all the time. Like I would love Angeline. I also would really love The Weeknd.
Abel.
Oh, is he not The Weeknd anymore?
No. He rebranded to just Abel, actually.
No way. No, but he still goes by The Weeknd on Instagram.
Idol. I think if he's if he's acting, producing, I think he's Abel, and I think if he's music, he's The Weeknd.
Trisha's likes to talk about how much space she has on the couch. I like to see her fit fucking Oscar over here. Yeah, right. Look at how much, like, this fucking couch, I guess, was a big couch for Trish. She wanted a big couch, oversized couch. It's not oversized. Only thing that's like big are the legs, so she's like dangling her feet off like she's on the fucking Ferris wheel. But the chair is tight, nice and snug.
He's acting, producing. I think he's Abel, and I think if he's music, he's The Weeknd. I think.
I felt like The Weeknd today. I just feel like his energy and his vibes. They were playing songs for me.
That's not a good look. Isn't The Weeknd kind of fucking nuts?
In the glam today, they were like showing me songs like he did with like Ariana Grande and stuff like that, and I was like, how have I never heard of him before The Idol? And I'm obsessed with him.
It's you.
What the fuck? Trisha's living in fucking the liar's land, okay? Imagine, like, somebody so fucking oblivious that's, like, lived her life off of reading BuzzFeed articles, can't fucking keep her fingers out of anything that's trending, okay? And she's over here trying to tell us she's never heard of The Weeknd until the Idol TV show. What do you fucking living, like, under the fucking deepest rock in the center of the earth? Fucking play that shit. If I was Oscar, I'd have to fucking get out of my chair and fucking hit her with, like, I don't know, anything around me. Wake her up. Like, yo, I thought this was just Trish. I didn't know this was just lying. Look at him. He's looking at her right now. He's like, you didn't know about The Weeknd. Oh, my God. I quit cigarettes a week ago. I'm smoking today, okay? This guy fucking can't even stop smoking cigs. It's not a good look, okay? Just smoke them.
And then I just didn't realize like how popular he was. Like he literally tweeted that he sold out like more shows than Michael Jackson or something. And I was like,
oh, and then you're gonna say you didn't fucking know. Who wants to watch a show where we're listening to somebody that's fucking dumb as shit? Okay, I'm surprised you know the letter T. What else don't you know? How to fucking stop eating? Yes, okay. She's so fucking stupid. She just keeps putting snacks down her throat. Okay. She's trying to play us like she doesn't know who The Weeknd is. I'm already peeved, man. This is enough to, like, make a whole drama video about Trisha's lies.
He's done this.
Like, and this guy has nothing to say about that. I'd be like, I can't get over. You didn't know who The Weeknd? We have to talk. I'd question her. I'd have a light on her. I'd have Moses pin her down. I'd say, listen, you're going to tell me if you're lying or not right now.
Oh, he's very, very popular.
What year?
It was a couple years ago. Maybe
The
2 or 3
Weeknd did the
years.
Super.
Yeah, Jane says literally nobody ever said that. She says she dresses The Weeknd because she always heard she resembled him. Basically admitting to a federal. I hate how he is legitimizing her. I know he's like what we would call like the guy, the agree guy. Was that a yes man?
Yes, it was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah.
Was it everything? Was it a hit?
Like, this guy's supposed to be like working in the business. Why did you show up here? Like, this seems like the worst idea ever. Don't you, like, this is another guy that's probably fucking stupidly unaware. Okay? Embarrassingly unaware. Because he took a big time risk coming over here being a part of something that could end up being a bloodbath, okay? We don't know what Trisha's capable of showing on a podcast, okay? And then you hear scream. We don't see, like, Trisha besides, like, her little videos in her room. We might hear something terrible in one of these videos in the background, like somebody, like a muffled help.
You see, I'm mostly like a pop girl.
I think Trisha makes a lot of her, like, yard workers go missing. Okay?
Right, same.
Yeah. So
but The Weeknd is a little pop, no?
He is a little pop, yeah.
He sounds like Michael Jackson. The Ariana Grande song I heard is like, oh, it sounds like Michael Jackson or something.
I like when
Above Lava says she's trying so hard to make this Frenemies 2.0. Okay, and it's already not working.
He collabs with Ari, but
I think like episode 2, you can already tell like after a couple minutes, Trisha's already back in the same cycle. This is ending up just like the first episode when it started. Her not knowing shit, and like, why would we watch this? Like, who wants to watch something where like
he sounds like Michael Jackson. The Ariana Grande song I heard.
It's like you're hanging out with like the worst homeless guy. She's pretty much on the level of somebody that lives in the dumpster.
It's like, oh, it sounds like Michael.
Okay, and he's been in there for fucking years.
Jackson or
I
something.
like when he collabs with Ari, but you know, I pretty much exclusively listen to Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo.
And he has not collabed with her.
No, neither. So,
Really?
Speaking of, it turns out that there's a study of college kids that shows the kids with the highest GPA listen to Taylor Swift the most.
Oh yeah, and you're fucking not. You're part of that crew. What the fuck, dude? You know, smart people wouldn't show up here or wear shitty glasses. It doesn't look good. You look like a Nazi. Okay.
But also right
Spread
under
the word.
was The Weeknd.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bitch! What the fuck just happened to her voice?
But also right under was The Weeknd.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my! Did they do that on purpose, or did Trisha hit the button at the bottom? Okay. The echo.
Yeah.
That's what you should have let off with. Wait, what?
Yeah, so
What?
I think we're smarter than we think.
Oh yeah, tell me how you're fucking smart. I'd come in with all the math questions. I'd say sit the fuck down, even though you're already sitting. I'd come at Trisha's drop like a fucking paper stack this big on her head. Straight up 1 + 2 questions. She would be freaking out. Trisha doesn't even know what the plus sign is. Okay? She drives around with her car with the engine light on constantly. Her fucking brakes are shot. Her car makes a noise that probably tells her in the little camera in the front. Doesn't even look at it. Okay? It's smart people don't drive around to fucking countless drive-thrus for shit content that doesn't get any views. They don't go to Target all the time. Smart people come up with ideas. Okay? And you're supposed to be smart too. You showed up here, man.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's crazy because I'm a new weekender. You know what I mean? Like, that's so weird. Those two were the top two.
I think it was like Taylor Swift, SZA, but in The Weeknd. But it was very close.
Who's
between,
SZA?
You don't know SZA?
No.
I just killed my ex.
Okay, I know from TikTok.
And then Nita.
Okay, so she knows who that's another person she's lying
It's like
about.
a Kate Bush fan before Stranger Things. I could see him collabing with Taylor Swift. I don't know like anything about it. I just really love The Idol, you guys. Like I hated The Idol slander. That was my show. I hope it comes back. And can you please watch it? Can you please watch it so we have something to
Yeah, I think I will.
No, I wouldn't fucking watch it with you. You still don't know shit. Okay, I'd come in. I'd be like, remember episode 1? She's like, of what? Okay, then you're like, oh, The Idol. She's like, I don't know what that is. Trisha's fucking stupid, man.
I'll go back and watch it for you. I have enough reasons to. You, Troy, Jenny,
Yes!
Lily Rose. Yeah.
Like Abel.
Well,
I love him. I don't know why. I feel like anyone who kind of like similar, like looks like me, I like. I think I'm like, oh, you know what? I could be him. Like anybody I see myself in.
I did forget that you the comparisons between.
Oh my fucking god, this is bullshit. Remember this? Trisha fucking was like, yeah, this is something The Weeknd would wear. What the fuck is this? This is something like straight out of like James and the Giant Peach. I don't know why it's reminding me of the aunties in James and the Giant Peach, but she be looking fucking twisted. Okay? She thought like dressing up, doing blackface, okay? And she didn't do blackface, but this is enough. She's trying to be a black person.
You and
Yeah.
She darkened the lips. That's enough for me. I call that blackface from a mile away. I don't care. This isn't even a beard. This is like blackface, okay? Lock her up. Okay? Somebody call her out on her bullshit.
I feel like a lot of people think we like look alike, and so I heard.
What the fuck are you saying? What the fuck are you saying?
the comparisons between you and
Yeah.
Let's hear that one more time. Double time slow motion. Trisha's biggest fucking bullshit that's come out of her mouth so far.
I feel like a lot of people think we like look alike, and so I heard that.
Wow, yeah, you heard it from what? The Spaghetti-O man at the fucking store? You're out of your mind. You've lost it. Okay, she's hanging out with the fucking shelf boy at Walmart too much. He's telling her all sorts of bullshit. She's believing it. I could tell her she looks like fucking the shark from Jaws, and she'd be like, yeah, I could see it. I could see it.
Like even before I knew who like The Weeknd was,
I
like,
do like to fucking eat.
people had told me, and I was like, oh really? Like I didn't know who it was. And then when I watched I was like, oh, we have the same vibes, kind of. And when I got dressed this morning, like literally, I've been singing it. Like you guys heard me, I've been singing it. Like I can't feel my face. That's like the only one I know because I looked him up on Wikipedia. Apparently, he had a substance.
Oh my God, Trisha's fucking geeked up, bro. Moses hooked her. She's got a hole in her back where like you just leak all that fucking liquid Adderall in. She's fucking blazed,
The
dude.
abuse problem, like ketamine. So I'm like, maybe he wrote the song "I Can't Feel My Face with You" when he was like on ketamine, because that's how I feel. You can't feel your face when you're on.
Oh yeah, can you feel your face right now, or can you remember your kid? Nope. She's down here over here looking at her fucking notes. She doesn't even know how to do a show. She's already forgot the next thing.
Ketamine. It was on his Wikipedia, so don't come.
Bro, this bitch thinks she's on a game show. What the fuck? Trisha has fucking cue cards? Bro, cue the fucking punches, man. I wish like this was like Impractical Jokers. They come in and they like have guns. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. But like I would love anything bad to happen right now. Like maybe the fucking set starts to fall apart, or like, you know, Moses is back there fucking, you could just hear him crying.
For me, because I was just like,
because Moses really wanted to be the show. Imagine your husband's left to the background. Is he supposed to, I can't even get over that shit. You know, if I had a girl, she'd be part of my show. She would be part of the Nate show. I'd bring her in because you know, if I'm with somebody, I like them. I'm into them. Possibly love them. I don't know. But they would be part of the shit. I wouldn't leave them out. I wouldn't put them in the background to fucking be monitoring the fucking sound. And I wouldn't find my like brokest gay friend to come in and fucking sit here and put us to sleep. Okay, Trisha's got like a different, there's not balance in this podcast already. Trisha's here. I'm talking like here of the energy level. This motherfucker's teetering a little bit below the middle. Okay, he's like, I think he honestly ruins her high by the end of this.
I'm fascinated by him. I get on these obsessions. How do you feel about my obsessions, babe? Do you think it's like weird, like when I get obsessed with guys? Because I think it's kind of weird. I would be weirded if you're like, I'm obsessed with Ariana Grande. I'd be like, why?
Oh, Dylan says she thinks she looks like Samuel L. Jackson too. I know. True story. Spread the word.
No, but that's really what people don't know.
Okay, Trisha's already annoyed. Look at the way she looks at her husband, okay?
Like, I'm obsessed with Ariana Grande. I'd be like, why?
No, but that's
like, look at her. She's like stressed too. It's not even live. This isn't fucking live. This is Trisha like panicking because she knows Moses could like say something stupid as fuck at any moment. So she's really hoping that he's got anything to say that can like not look stupid.
I mean, that's really what people don't know. That's what creates the flow of.
Hold on, what the fuck did she ask him? I'm sorry, guys.
Obsessed with guys, because I think it's kind of weird. I would be weirded if you're like, I'm obsessed with Ariana Grande. I'd be like, why?
No, but that's really what people don't know. That's what creates the flow of creativity that is Trish.
Oh.
Oh, wow. How fun was that conversation? Jesus fucking Christ. I wish this room would fill up with fucking lava right now.
My obsessions.
One obsession to the next.
God, dude, could you imagine the show did go to shit? Trisha came up with the greatest idea. Slime Time Live. Dude, what if Trisha didn't know, but like Moses incorporated slime?
And it's obsession.
And this show at the end, bro, he busts her in the face with like fucked up slime, okay? It's like burning.
Obsession becomes a project.
Interesting.
I love when you hyperfixate.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
she didn't listen to a fucking word he said, okay? He's talking over there. Trisha's not listening. Most people like, this is how I get out of a conversation with my dad. I'm like, uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Interesting. That means you didn't listen.
Oh. My obsessions.
One obsession to the next, and it's obsession becomes a project.
She even repeated the word obsession. This is a fucking dumb interaction.
Interesting.
I love when you hyperfixate.
She's already done with him. Go back to the gay guy.
Yeah, I love when you hyperfixate on something. I'm similar-ish, but I have very specific ones. But you will hop all over, and with
Anna Jane says, it's not like she could even argue or disagree with her on anything, or he could argue or disagree with her on anything. He knows exactly what to say to his abuser. I know he knows how to like keep her fucking, you know, level-headed. He always has food in his pocket too to like slow her down if she's coming to bite him. Okay. J-Pop says, you're not wrong. A lot of couples do podcasts together and it really works well. She can't / won't let Moses do it with her because she knows they both snoreboards. Yep, definitely. Trisha can have energy. Like, if Trisha was talking like some fucking straight up, you know, some of that tea, or like making up more crazy stories, I'd be hooked. I mean, I'd still fucking do hate videos in Minecraft. This is Minecraft right now. This isn't real.
no reference as
But still, like, there's like no spice to this. It's like this close to being pretty much scripted.
far as timeliness or anything at all. Like, It's very surreal. Your Twilight one, I've always loved Twilight. So when all of a sudden you were into Twihard, I lived for that. Yeah.
We could probably get Taylor Lautner because he has a podcast now.
Ashley Green, I feel like is also pretty
Yeah, imagine Taylor Lautner coming in here, okay? He'd be like, nah, I'm not doing this. This isn't a fucking basement.
Green.
This is ghetto.
The one with the little pixie cut.
Okay, yes. Love her. Is she doing stuff now?
I think she does a podcast too, or she did do a podcast.
Love that. But not Robert Pattinson. He's very anti-Twilight. Everything I see, he's like hates Twilight.
During the Batman press run, it was during the Twilight Renaissance, and he was having some good laughs about it. Same with Kristen Stewart. I think they've come around and see the appreciation.
They embrace it.
Yeah.
I like when people embrace stuff.
I like when you fucking shut up. All right, the intro sucks. Let's get into this right here. Bobby Alternoff.
You did not hear about this. Bobby Altoff, her podcast with Drake.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about this.
Yeah, and this girl fucking sucks. I hate Bobby Altoff. God damn it. The world is just so obsessed with shit. Okay, imagine watching a podcast where somebody's in bed and they're sassy. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Give it 6-7 million views. It's not interesting. She had one with Lil Yachty today, and it fucking sucks. She was this close to saying the N-word. She wanted to.
So you don't know who Bobby...
It fucking sucks. I don't like the format of I'm tired of the fucking, our characters like Michael Scott. I'm tired of the fucking, the awkward goof characters. It's like, why do people want to listen to podcasts that aren't even real? It doesn't make sense. Make it a TV show. Stop doing it on the fucking internet.
Obvious.
No, we're on different talks.
Which is crazy, but I'm shocked because don't we see this everywhere? Like I feel like we see her interview with Drake everywhere, and you're like, I don't know. You said you don't follow Drake news. Is he canceled? Everyone's canceled, but
again,
I'm canceled.
It's like I just more follow the girlies, and he kind of he has this thing where he always tries to release music when a big female artist is releasing music.
What?
And it really
Oh wow, look at him starting drama about Drake.
Irks me.
You think?
Oh, does it? What else makes you fucking leave a couple stains in your underwear?
Yeah, he did it with Taylor for her last album.
It goes back to Taylor
and
Swift.
He was salty when she beat him on the chart. Of course, she's gonna come out on top.
He was salty?
Yeah, he posted a salty little Instagram story after Taylor beat him on the charts the second week.
What did he say?
He just posted a.
I can't get over how this thing sucks. This microphone's bullshit. Trisha's actually working out right now. Okay, getting her muscle on her gains. Holding this microphone, man, it's a lot for her. I think episode 2, she's gonna give up the mic in the hand.
Because she released remixes of Anti-Hero, and he was basically throwing shade that she had to release a remix to stay at number 1.
Wow, the fact that she could release a remix and be at number 1 is kind of impressive.
Yeah, you'll never do it. Ha ha ha.
Be successful.
Probably the Weeknd
right now.
Yeah, because of the Idol.
Yeah.
But I think, he probably can't come on until after the strike, which is fine, which hopefully gets resolved. I don't know if we can talk about that. Whatever. I don't know what we can talk about. I just don't want to get canceled. But yeah, she's
wow, look how fucking scared you are to do a show. So this means that you're not being honest. This isn't just Trish. This is Trisha Being Careful podcast.
There's people, and I'm like, the people are saying she's an industry plant because it's how do you get these big guests? Because she has another rapper named Lil Yachty coming on next week.
I'm glad she fucking knew who that was. Real shocker. Trisha knows her brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's got a wall of hate people, and it's all black people. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, how is she getting all these people when she only has 4 episodes?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some investigative journalism because she's probably a bigger company or something is behind.
Someone said a Nepo baby, we heard, possibly.
Yeah, he's in the room with her. He is definitely right in front of her, right to the side of her. We saw the setup. It's fucking ghetto, okay? Trisha has the most space, obviously. And then he's shoved into you could see it kinda. It's if I could click, I would love. Okay, so you could see it's in the corner or something. And this isn't their equipment for the show. This is I think this is a little TV room or something, or a miniature wannabe movie theater with one chair. Right here's some shitty ass 10-disc fucking Casio that Trisha can't let go because Trisha doesn't throw things out. She wants to make a buck on everything. So there's a small part about her talking about her feet. Ariana Grande, don't care. Doja Cat, don't care. Lena, don't care. Where's, okay, here it is. Right here is where she talks about choline.
You have to,
look at Trisha. Her energy's down.
Basically,
she's running low. Her batteries are low.
Not giving them your cookies.
Oh. Sounds dirty.
Maybe
giving them your
controversial, but I'm giving my cookies away all
Me
the time.
too.
Yeah.
Except all cookies.
Okay. The big story of the past week that you were kind of involved in
no.
a little bit. So
I hate when I'm involved in anything. Please don't
you're
involve me.
hardly involved. Maybe like 5%
okay.
involved. Yeah. Did you see the whole Vanity Fair article drama with Adam McIntyre?
Okay, so like obviously
Here we go. This is why Adam made the fucking video, because she brought him up.
it's like it's so much. I didn't see it. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I saw people talking
See, I don't know anything about their beef, so I'm ready, man. I'm hooked. I gotta see what's going on.
about it. I saw like titles. I didn't like.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like super triggering from the beginning. Like there's just so much that I like didn't say, haven't say. Like it's just a lot.
I figured it would be kind of complicated. You'd have complicated feelings about it. I looked at the article and I honestly, because everyone was making such a big deal about it, that I was like, how crazy could it be?
Yeah.
And I am someone with like a journalism background. Like I went to school for it. I work in it. And I was pretty gagged at the article because it was so focused.
Trisha's gotta go to the bathroom. Look at that fucking face. She's not listening anymore, okay?
On avoiding
I think she's hungrier than hell, bro. There probably is cookies upstairs ready to eat. She keeps trying to do like motion signals to Moses. Moses isn't paying attention, okay? He's got his eyes in the audio
and stuff, and it was so focused on making Adam like the scapegoat for all the recent like Colleen drama, and that's what I was like mostly interested in. Like I was mostly interested in why, like how this article came to be and why it was so extreme in pointing all the blame on Adam, who was only like a fraction of everything that happened.
A very fraction, I feel. Yeah.
Because there's so many people who have shared like their stories and experiences, and it was weird. The article kind of overlooked it. So I was like, putting my experience out there, I was like, okay, obviously it was some kind of favor, like in journalism, especially entertainment, like you do favors for celebrity like teams.
Oh,
and stuff.
That does happen.
Yeah, like there's
if you
PR.
know them.
Trisha knows that for sure. She had a lot of favors on Reddit.
Yeah, like you can do stuff.
Look at her, bro. This story sucks to her. She hates this shit. She doesn't even want to talk about it because she knows she's full of fucking guilt. Okay, you bring this shit up. Trisha's like, fuck, dude, man, I have nothing to say. I'm just as guilty. Okay? You're hiding a lot in these eyes right now, bro. You look a little sketchy.
As like a favorite article, like write up something small about a celebrity's like little event or something,
right?
Or cover something good that they did. As like a.
And she's also got that fucking bitch face right now. She's got that salty look. Okay, all the smiles are gone. The end of the show, Trisha's tired, starving, and now she's like pierced, pissed. Okay, she's fucking got daggers shooting out at her co-host because she's like, "Why'd you bring it up, bro? Okay, you're fucking fired after this shit." Get out of my house and take this. And it's Trisha's fucking filled to the max diaper.
Like little event or something.
Right.
Or cover something good that they did as like a relationship kind of thing. Because it's all about relationships.
Right.
But it's very interesting to me that they covered the Colleen drama. And not only did they cover it and like be very much like on her side and minimize everything else, but then they also... The article also like came after like Rolling Stone and Huffington Post, like almost like making fun of their exposés that they did.
Okay, so what's the title of this article first? Like, what's the title? Do you know?
It was like
we don't know shit. Okay, she knew she was gonna bring this fucking shit up. Why are we so clueless? Stop! Like, how can anybody want to watch something where you're over there in the comments filling them in? Now, I know I'm stupid, but, you know, I figure it out real quick. I don't want to look stupid.
Like, everything you need.
Like, there should be a fucking computer on this shit. There should be a screen. There's got to be, like, more than, like, you know, he said, she said. Both of these people are unreliable sources.
To know about
this guy knows this much. He's probably lying about this much.
Miranda Sings drama or something like that. Let me pull up the exact title, though.
Okay, here we go. Somebody's getting some fucking... pulling up some receipts.
Interesting choice of words to call it.
How the Miranda Sings Colleen Ballinger scandal went off the rails. Everything you need to know about the drama tearing YouTube apart. Which was very... Yeah.
Look at Trisha's fucking stupid face right now. You couldn't look dumber, okay? Look at the fucking size of that skyscraper. I'm talking like Spider-Man would swing off your fucking forehead. Get out of my sight now.
Calling it drama, saying tearing YouTube apart. I don't think we're torn apart on this.
That's pretty much what everyone has said. Yeah, it hasn't really torn YouTube apart. And I mean, like I said, the article seems very like PR. It's very odd.
They name.
Yeah, Trisha definitely does come up with some terrible ideas. You know, I still haven't dropped that video where Trisha was fucking hosing down that Grimace shake. Okay, that was probably one of the most fucked up things I've seen in a while.
Adam by name.
The only person they
like it was bad
name in besides Colleen in the whole thing is Adam.
That's why I think she doesn't give a fuck about this Colleen shit. She released a video where she looks like a fucking wild boar with purple fucking fizz on her face, running towards the camera like some type of barnyard animal. Okay, even a farmer wouldn't let her out on the pasture. He'd say, nah, you're my worst pig. Get in the fucking bed and stay in your pen.
By his name.
By his Adam McIntyre. They specifically...
Full name.
They call him a whistleblower who frequently posted new videos and racking up hundreds of thousands of views commenting on the Colleen drama.
Oh my God.
And then meanwhile, Ballinger continued to work on her own YouTube channel that was wholesome lifestyle content about her kids. So that paragraph alone kind of juxtaposes the two sides, right?
Okay, like the reason I don't like talk about this as much or even like read into it is like this topic is super triggering, and it's not like because I knew Colleen personally. Like it has nothing to do. It's like
she looked the dumbest ever. Okay, it fucking rocks. I can't wait till I get 1 million views on one of her videos. It's gonna be sweet.
Like don't talk about it a lot.
I don't care if my channel gets taken down. I just want my word to be heard.
I've like dealt with this myself. Like I've been fans of people when I was like younger and underage. And I'm talking personally for me, fans of people where I really do feel that I was like manipulated. I feel like it changed my perspective. And again, just talking solely based on me, like I've had pornographic images shown to me, and this is something completely different, but just shown to me when I was like younger. And I really think it like,
oh yeah, from who? Here we go again. Trisha's when she looks down, the fucking lies come out. Okay, she unlocks her old stories, her wise tales. She talking about the fucking teacher that did shit with her.
Like set off this like discourse in life that was like really like traumatic for me. But aside from that, like
yeah, okay, can't take accountability. Okay.
Again, it was a power dynamic, whatever. And I'm not saying this.
Or Trisha.
Colleen and Adam, because the reason I don't like look into it much is like it's very triggering. But like hearing that. This is so hard to talk about, like the whistleblower thing, calling someone that.
Anna Jane says she comes with the most outlandish BS ideas. She tries to say it's not sexual. It's definitely gory. Her mom. Yeah.
Is a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Because no matter how you look at the situation, like Adam was a minor. Adam was a fan of somebody and he was made to feel some type of way. You know what I mean? He feels like he was like manipulated. He came out the story. And it's like to diminish it, I guess, like it's that, and to call him like a whistleblower to make it seem like it's for attention or something is like really ick on Vanity Fair's part. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, what about you? You made a video called Colleen. It's all about attention. Why the fuck? Why would anybody? I do this shit for attention. When you're making videos, assuming that you have like the fucking you're an entertainment person, like you're an entertainer. We're doing this for fucking attention. Okay, so whenever you like, you know. She's trying to describe it as if like he was a whistleblower for attention, and Trisha just blows it off like, you know, that's some bullshit. No, you did everything you do is for attention. Okay? It's not a good look.
I mean,
yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. Like that's why I was, because the drama aside, like it's the whole article to me was like.
Yeah, Anna says she must have learned the word whistleblower and told herself that to say it multiple times. Yeah, she's actually been practicing it all day. She's got it like written on her hand right here.
It was
just the one word she didn't want to fuck up.
Very interesting.
She was seconds from saying trumpet blower.
And just very odd because legally there's also, I mean, I have studied a little bit of, I'm not a lawyer, I've studied a little bit of journalism law, but
sure you did.
The author like never reached out for a comment from Adam, especially Adam because he mentions Adam by name, but not anyone else involved either.
Wait, what?
No, Trisha, you're fucking lying. Look at her, dude. This fucking Chucky. Look. You know what this guy does? Kills. He's a bad guy. I mean, I love him. But Trisha's, look at this fucking look. You're telling me you didn't read the article. You're telling me right now you didn't read the fucking article. This is the face of some, like, overacting. Dude, bro, come on, man. Why does Trisha act like she's so unaware about things? It's not a good look to look clueless. Okay, she's got this bravado that she's like, You know, she keeps out of the drama. She doesn't interlace her fucking mind with like shit that's like, you know, that's more cool. I don't know how to say this, but Trisha's just trying to play it like she's too cool. Like she don't read this shit. She's oblivious. She's too busy doing her own shit. Bitch, you eat fucking sandwiches all day. I know you're fucking sitting on that computer scrolling. That's how she got upset about Reddit. She couldn't stay off of it.
Yeah.
So much so that she fucking paid them. Now she's saying she didn't read the article? What are you looking at? What's up there? A dead body?
Like journalism 101 is to like get.
Or a fucking slice. I wouldn't be shocked if Trisha throws bologna on the fucking ceiling and it comes out. She catches it during the show. Wouldn't be shocked.
To
at least make an attempt. You know, like you don't have to get it per se, but you usually have to at least make the attempt.
When I've done art, when I've talked about people, they're like, we're gonna reach out to them for comment, you know, because you have to get. Oh, that's crazy.
So it's very, very odd.
I need to say one more disclaimer real quick before we move forward. It's like I do have to say a disclaimer. Is like,
oh yeah, she definitely did. Anna says, you know, she watched H3's podcast first and got all the info there. Watched H3's. She's trying to put her on act like she's such a buddy, busy good mom. Okay. And doesn't know about the internet drama. Yeah, she is like the fucking definition of that shit.
People are like, okay, you didn't say anything until now.
Like her whole fucking channel was like about drama. Okay, you're in that community. This is like your community too. Like you're supposed to know about this stuff. You're talking about it right now. It's like I don't want to like watch a show where like we're watching you be educated on some shit. This is boring.
Involved you. And it's like, you know, for a minute I wasn't looking at anything. And then also me and Adam, like, you know, he always says like Trisha had me blocked and stuff like that. And it's like, I blocked him for something completely unrelated. It had nothing to do with this. Like,
what did he do?
Something unrelated. You know, he had replied to Pop Crave and say it's like the spawn of Satan about like my unborn when anyone else I was pregnant.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got busted. She's petty
or something. So like that is why I blocked him.
And what did he say?
Pop Crave completely unrelated. It had nothing to do with this. Like something unrelated. You know, he had replied to Pop Crave and say it's like the spawn of Satan about like my unborn when anyone else.
Okay, let's see that. Now look at her spreading false news. Okay, is this a real narrative? Does Adam bring this up during his episode? Okay.
So like,
let's deep dive into that.
That is why I blocked him. And so we have our own issues. Obviously, he doesn't like a lot of the stuff I do. Like he just doesn't like me, and that's totally fine. And like obviously, I don't want to see negativity about me, especially during my pregnancy. So I just blocked him. That's it.
Oh, why? Because you're thinking about jumping on your stomach again? Okay, I'm just kidding. But Trisha, come on. She looks at that negativity all fucking day. Don't play games, dog. There's nothing wrong with being petty. It's gonna give you a fucking audience. Okay, people love a controversy.
But in this situation, I 100% have nothing but like sympathy and empathy and like support for Adam in this situation because it's just very clear cut what everything was. She was the adult, he was the minor, with the underwear, with everything like that, like the editing out of the video, like that. I support him fully, you know, and like I do think people can make mistakes and like you should hold people accountable and get canceled and like hopefully learn from them and like take accountability. So I support him 100%. But the reason I didn't get into it is because of this whatever, like this.
Oh my God, look how fucking fat you are. Jesus Christ. Every fucking time I just can't get over these damn boom Fred Flintstone arms, okay? Jesus Christ. You're a big fuck, all right? Look at her. She's taking up the whole chair too.
Our past, I just like I don't know, you know, I don't know this person, whatever. But hearing all the stuff that did happen and seeing everything that did, when I didn't know about the underwear stuff, I didn't know about a lot of this stuff. I didn't know about any of this stuff. Okay, anyways, this is the whole thing. We can go to it because it was an article. But
yeah.
Oh, well, look, now, when Trisha starts to fucking get geared up on something, okay? Like, right now, she's like spilling the beans. She knows way too much. She acts like she didn't know shit. Now she's just talking. She's got a lot of energy behind this shit, as if, like, you know, she's been waiting to have this conversation. But dude, she starts going, she starts going so quick that her fucking, like, you can't understand her. She's like doing rap and shit. She sounds like the Migos.
Stuff. Okay, anyways, this is the whole thing. We can go to it because it was an article. But
yeah.
Like, what the fuck did you just say right there? That was like a jambalaya of fucking words.
I get so like heated about this because like, you know, you can not like Adam, think he's whatever, like, you know, he's done drama and stuff like that. But like, this is what's so annoying is like when someone, like his job is a YouTuber and so he makes YouTube videos about this and it's like because he was a victim, it's like all of a sudden he's like this like, oh, now he's a whistleblower. It's like, no, like this is like, he finally has some support. Like someone.
Bitch, what are you talking about? Now, Then he came out back in the day and said this shit. He brought this shit up back in the day. And you still did videos with Colleen. You can't come in here and be like, you know, I can't believe it. I feel so bad for him. Bro, didn't he come out and say these allegations like in 2020? And then he came up with them again? And now she's like, oh, I can't believe they're calling him a whistleblower. He had a story to tell, and they're making it seem like he lied. Bro, you still fucking did content with somebody that she already knew the story. Didn't she know about the panties shit? Didn't she know there was something weird? And like, you're just as bad as Vanity Fair. You're kind of like, you know, like a couple weeks ago, you were on the side of Colleen. Okay, then you didn't say shit for fucking days and days and days. Like, that, you just didn't give a fuck. You waited till like, you know how like when a new album drops and like everybody's listening to it? Trisha already had the Colleen video planned a month ago, 2 months ago. She was ready. This shit was about to pop off and she had that video fucking finished. Or had a couple of them made. But she waited till like the coast was clear when there wasn't a lot of like, you know, there was still a lot of like talk about Colleen. But she waited for like hype videos on her to like age a couple days before she dropped her so she could get her couple million views.
Came out and said, hey, this is what she said to
You're a fucking scammer.
Me to take you down. Like, he's like, I feel validated and I know that feeling. You know, I didn't
Yeah, that's right. Alava says convenient amnesia. Definitely.
know any of this in 2020. I didn't keep up with any of it. I knew nothing about it.
Like right now, she's definitely got amnesia. She's walking around the psych ward with like fucking those bullshit slippers on and like just is shitting all over herself.
And
I don't know anything. What the fuck? You know everything. You know more than anybody.
no, I didn't know any.
And she plays a character like she's stupid too. I'm telling you, I think she's way more intelligent than what we think.
Any of this in 2020. I didn't keep up with.
That's what makes her bad. You ever look at your fucking dog and you're like, I know you can talk. What if he could talk? That's how I think about her, man. She's like the dog that doesn't talk. But when nobody's looking, she'd be talking. She'd be on computers. She'd be reading a lot of books. She'd be scheming.
With any of it, I knew nothing about it. And it just like wasn't my place to say anything. I didn't know enough about the situation to say anything. I think in general, back to the Doja Cat thing, you know, when people like her friend should say something, it's like, it's not anyone else's responsibility but hers. You know what I mean? And like, it's a sticky situation. You distance yourself, do whatever. If people don't distance themselves, then you can judge them for that. But it's a whole situation. And it's a very like legal situation too. There's like
Luna says knows nothing. Hello, Luna. I didn't realize you were fucking not looking at the chat. Luna says knew nothing about it, but still knows the exact year it came out. JT says I'm still stuck on the outfit. Is it? I don't know what this outfit is. I've been looking at it too. The knee tassels and the shin tassels are throwing me off. A minor
involved. There's all this stuff like that. Like, that's why when my stuff got involved, I had to say something because I was like, I need to make a hard stance. Like, I don't support it. This is not okay. Like, I stand with victims. I'm a sex worker. This is not
okay. Exactly. Like, it's like she wears this pink this set is killing my vibe, making me look pink when I stream. She did this on purpose. So anybody that watches her video is going to look like a fucking Polish bitch. All right. And I am Polish, so I can say that. And I'm black too. Okay. So, you know, Black Lives Matter. Anyways, I can't, like, you know, now that you brought it up, now I'm gonna be watching it. She's got a lot of like distracting shit going on her set that like probably is used in a way for like people to watch this and be fucking stupid and listen to half of it, be more mesmerized by all this pink.
Okay, this should never be, especially to minors. As someone who has sent nude images as a minor and like not sent but shown them, like when I was shown porn at an early age, it affected my whole life, my whole discourse, my whole sexuality, my whole everything. It's
by who? Say who? I hate when people bring shit up and don't say nothing about it. Okay, I can't take your word for it. Where's the evidence?
It's really, really bad.
And maybe it really did happen, but you know what? You're not putting receipts out, so you're lying.
No. And even any
and she likes to throw herself in the same situation to be like, you know, I had it happen to me too, which Trisha, I can guarantee that porn shit you were showed as a kid or whatever you're talking about probably didn't happen. But the thing is, if it did, that's not the worst thing you've gone through. I think she's lived a fucked life. Okay? I think she's been involved in a lot of really fucked up situations.
Sort of, even if it's not.
So like this shit is the least thing that should be like gearing you up or getting you upset. Okay? I think the way she carries herself and the things she does is because she's got some terrible memories about shit, and you know, just want to hear the stories.
Not like a sexual thing, like any sort of anything, talking about a sex life with people, like anything like that is just, I think, crossing the line. Anyways, you can, I do just get so upset about it.
No, I know. Sorry, I didn't even mean to bring, I just thought it was like,
No, it's, yeah.
Especially because.
Look, you ruined the show, you dipshit. Look at you, man. The more I look at you, I'm thinking about stuffing you in a box.
There is a part in the article where it alludes to you but doesn't mention you by name, which again is very weird that the only person they mention is Adam.
They
allude, so they
look, she didn't know about it. Now she's saying, she's like, they mentioned, oh fuck, I didn't read it, I forgot. You almost got busted.
They said McIntyre and another former fan have alleged that Ballinger sent them nude photos from a sex worker, posting unverified, if troubling, text messages as proof.
Wait, unverified? What is that saying?
They're saying that the screenshot, like Colleen did not verify that those are her screenshots, basically.
But it's literally like her friend, like next to it. Like who else is sending that? Like
again, that's why the word, like the wording and this whole article is just so odd. And
how are you gonna not name my name? Call me a sex worker.
Busted her. Okay, they called her not just that. They said this dumpster. Trisha got trashed, dude. I love it. Now the entire article means nothing. She's more upset about the fact that they referred to her as sex worker opposed to like Trisha Paytas, world famous fucking floor eater. Okay, ASMR fat fuck.
But like who else is sending that?
Like what else do you want them to say? I'll say it right now. Give me some paper. I'll write a new article. With a fucking verification, okay?
That's why the word, like the wording and this whole article is just so odd. And
how are you gonna not name my name? Call me a sex worker.
Yeah.
Salty.
Not name my name, but your name Adam McIntyre, who does not have the same sort of like
platform.
Numbers. Yes.
Woo, shit, bro. Look at her. She's petty. Look at you, Ursula. Queen of the fucking gross. God damn it. Okay, Trisha's about to stomp out of this set with like a lot of like heavy steps, okay? Pissed off. Malibu's not even going to get one look tonight. She's going to go up there walking back and forth, okay? Because she already read the article, but the fact that it's like on the podcast now, it's really irking her because this is about to get released and people are going to be reminded that, well, you were unspoken of, okay? Nobody even gave a fuck to like mention you in the comment besides calling you a sex worker. She's pissed. She's over there like, yo, Adam's got less numbers than me. Fuck what he's going through. I'm famous. Real nice.
Same platform, same anything.
You know, you're supposed to be like having sympathy for somebody, but she's like changed the whole subject. Look at those fucking arms, bro. Take me back.
Who does not have the same sort of like
right here. The shake is what we call a lot. Okay.
Numbers, yes.
Fucking tidal wave. Damn.
Same platform, same anything.
That's probably why they didn't mention you because you have the fucking arms of a leg. Oh, track mark too. She's hiding it. Okay. How much did you put on your arm today to hide the bruise? The fresh needle mark. Scratches. Where are the scratches coming from? I gotta know. And look at the sores down here. Okay, she does a lot to hide this shit, and it's not looking good. I mean, that color fucking correction she's got amped up is making her hands look even worse than what they already are. Fucking bust.
Who's also the minor at the time, the fan at the time, all this stuff like that, but you're not going to mention like anyone else's name.
Yeah, I'm like very mystified by how this thing.
Sam says the ratio of her head to her hand is appalling. Jonah says that's all she's made of because she's nameless sex worker. Yep, that's right.
This whole
big man
piece came to be. Obviously, there's stuff behind the scenes with like probably the author. I'm sure it's clicking well for them, so I think that's why they haven't taken it down, despite a lot of like drama, even like on the Vanity Fair tweet. And it's with the publication's Twitter, it's just like automatic. Twitter like automatically publishes whatever gets published to the website. So, there was a community note there was a community note on the X.
We're rebranding. We're helping rebrand.
That even like clarified, saying the inaccuracies in the article. So it's all very, very odd. The author even like blocked Adam on social media when Adam tried to reach out. So
she's still pissed. All she's thinking about is Adam's subscriber count. Like, this is fucking bullshit. Okay?
The whole thing is so confusing to me.
What?
Especially just because like I said, from a journalist background,
it's Vanity Fair. This isn't Business Insider. No offense, but like, you know what I mean? Like even they reach out.
Throwing shade.
Yeah, like any publication I've ever worked at, I mean,
when the fuck does Moses come down with the pizza rolls? That's all I'm here for. The pizza rolls.
It's just, I don't see how that would pass any.
This podcast fucking sucks. Start eating or something. I'm already bored out of my fucking mind.
Wow, so that's why I'm
really ruined my show.
So mystified by it because it's so like blatantly one-sided. Like there's no real attempt to like, you know, show all sides of a very complex story with a lot of layers.
And if they're framing it as like it's this complex thing, tearing, you know, it's torn, people are torn about it, then like show both sides. Like white people are torn, like you're showing this one side, and almost like an attack on like Adam, which I just think, regardless of your opinions, and again, I didn't say what the tweet to like do any character assassination. I'm just saying my personal relationship with him. He doesn't like me. He's like whatever. You know what I mean? But again, with this situation, like
she loved this article. She fucking got it postered in her room, bro. Let's go up to her room. I bet she got a couple like copies of it under her bed. It's her favorite nighttime reading material.
How are you not on the side of this minor, like in this like power dynamic situation that like whatever, you know, who it was like proven that it was like manipulated.
Oh, it was proven. Well, wasn't it proven in the fucking past when he pulled up the grandmother panties? Okay. And you still worked with her, bro. I'm still not over that. People need to question her on that shit. You still worked with her after all this shit. How the fuck are we supposed to even feel any type of way? That's how stupid and easily manipulated most of society is. You get enough eyes on something, enough people like clogging the interwaves of like the truth and just being like, oh bitch, you went through so much, oh goddamn, eat a cheeseburger. Okay, everybody was rooting for Trisha to go to get the biggest fast food meal in her life after she had been shit on by Colleen. Oh my god, man.
Manipulated and all stuff like that and like attacked. It's just it's so weird. I'm so like perplexed by all this. And when did this article come out?
It came out last week, so it's pretty recent. It's also weirdly like spaced out from everything.
It's like dying down.
Yeah.
Which, you know, for people who are like really affected by this, you know, it's kind of like it does become like anything, you know.
Luna says 27K views on Adam's 2 hours ago, only 15Ks on Trisha's 10 hours ago. Yeah, exactly.
Just like people just forget.
You know, she's trying to play a game of numbers. They're looking at what's relevant. You're looking at the past. Them subscribers from the past. Motherfuckers are probably all dead. A bunch of empty YouTube accounts that don't watch your shit.
Forget about things and move on, which, you know, maybe shouldn't be the case for everything. But also like this article coming out now when it's like has died down and there's maybe not so much support for Adam as there was.
Gianna says, does she film and upload on the same day? It's probably that day or the day after. That motherfucker right there, Poindexter, he's the one that does the editing.
Or like people just moved on from it.
Yeah.
Like
and he's on it. He's doing it for free too. Okay.
Unlike anything I've ever seen in
and
my...
have one line of it be like, oh, and she sent the sex workers news. So what was the exact line?
In the ensuing weeks, Ballinger would be accused of everything from a...
Yeah, the fluffy collar is a little bit, you know, but then again, he is a gay, so he likes his flamboyant stuff. I would wear this in my nightmare.
Beyonce song in black.
This shit looks like it's fucking so hot.
Face to texting a sex worker's nudes to...
And he's soaked, dude. His ass is getting steamed up right now. It's got to be like 80 up in this room.
Minor. Ballinger's legal team has denied she performed in blackface, saying she was wearing green face paint for a prior cover of a song from Wicked.
Well, it was...
Oh, look at that. What the fuck just happened? The cut of a lifetime.
For a prior cover of a song from Wicked.
What are you hiding? Those cuts, man. You shouldn't even like anybody that does videos that doesn't do them all on the fly. Okay, it like takes away the validity. It makes me think this is organized, okay? Makes you think you don't have the right words you need to say. You're confused. You don't even stand by your words. You know, if you have to cut something out, it's either Trisha fucking fell out the chair, okay? Or like Moses threw her a cookie and she had to revitalize her energy real quick. Maybe that's why they cut it out. Trisha had to get some snacks.
Well, it was confirmed.
That's why her lips look like she's got it covered with Nesquik, okay? She just drank a whole cup of the Quick. Damn, bro.
She sent them. She sent me an apology on that Saturday after I made the video. I made the video July 3rd, and then she sent me an apology on like Saturday, July like 8th or 9th. And she's like, yeah, I was a coward. I lied to you. Like I should have just told you the truth when you asked me about the photos. Like I was a coward and that was it. So she like apologized for it. So she definitely sent them to that guy. They're not denying that she sent them. They're denying the blackface, which was green face or whatever.
I can't, guys. Fucking not having the night. This is terrible. Guys, folks, thanks for sticking around. This was the Nate Show, okay? Another one of them shitty streams, okay? But anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for fucking supporting me, okay? I wouldn't have nothing without you guys, okay? Sticking around, dealing with the bullshit, okay?